There we go. Oh my gosh, it works with the mask. I have the power. I feel like Zordon. How is it going, everybody? Oh my gosh. Denver, Colorado Anime Fest 2023. Colorado Anime Fest 6. How are you doing? One more time. That's it. You gotta wake up. I need help waking up, so I appreciate it a lot. A lot of you know me by now. Some of you may not. Whose first Colorado Anime Fest is it? Oh my gosh! Holy crap! Everybody, welcome! Welcome to the madness. We hope you'll stay. If you don't know me, my name is Kieran Strange. I am a musician turned, oh my gosh, author, voice actor, VTuber. I do a whole bunch of things because I hate myself and love myself in equal amounts. So we're going to be around this weekend doing a lot of stuff, and I'm going to be your MC for opening, closing, and the cosplay show. First of all, big it up for main event staff. Y'all work so hard. We love you guys. Thank you. Alright, I hope you guys are looking forward to this con as much as I am. This is shaping up to be a big year, and you literally just showed us why. We broke our pre-reg count. It broke last year's record by like an enormous margin, and you just showed us why. Look how many new people are here. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for coming out. You can see how much we're like growing, and I've been here since day one, and this is always my favorite con to come back to. So thank you guys for being awesome all the time. Let me take this off for a sec. There we go. I don't think we can infect each other while I'm up here. I'll try not to spin on the mic too much. All right, we're gonna do an on-con tradition here. There we go. Yes, I litter. It's the one time I'll litter. I'd love to tell you some of the things we can expect at COAF, is our sort of moniker that we use here at COAF this year. Before we dive in though, something we want you to know about first. We have a convention guide up on our website, and it takes the place of the program book because, you know, like, let's be green and stuff, right? So you can find all the panel descriptions online on the website, as well as other helpful stuff. Make sure you check it out so you know what is going on all weekend. That's the boring stuff. Now for the fun stuff. Woo! We've expanded our video game room! Significantly larger console section this year. So if you're a console gamer, there's so much going on up there. We are running tournaments with cash prizes throughout the weekend. Check that schedule on the website for more info if you are one of our gamers. Aside from tournaments, all games in the video game room are free to play if you have a badge. So make sure you check it out, and if you are, make sure you shower. We love you. You guys are actually really good. I can walk past the game room and not be revived, so I love this con for that reason. Our anime bar is back! Oh yeah, if you've not been at Colorado Anime Fest before, the anime bar is one of our favorite ones. We have moved it to the hotel's M Club Concierge Lounge. The Concierge Lounge. So it's a fancy one this year. It's an awesome space for the bar. It is over by the tower elevators. We are super excited for the change. We're also giving the bar a cyberpunk makeover this year. So it's kind of in line with our theme, our branding this year. There are custom cocktails. The blue one is back. Yes! So make sure you head over to by the tower elevators there, the Club M Concierge Lounge. Try that blue drink and understand why everybody wants it back every year. We are also going to have free anime trivia there with prizes from 7:30 to 10:30 every night. There will be anime trivia in the anime bar. And then at 11 p.m. it will turn into the Lo-Fi Lounge. So we will have Kumo City spinning chill beats the rest of the night. That's probably when I'll be in there, I think. So 11 p.m. is going to be good in the bar. Check it out for some lo-fi beats. Saturday at 10. Once you're done that trivia in the bar, we have the Code Apex Rave. Oh, yeah. Remember at the rave, folks, this is Denver. If you are from out of town, if you're not from Colorado and lots of water, remember it is thinner air up here, so pace yourself. I did not do that one year, and it was bad. We are going to feature DJ Greenflow, Ready or Not, Botomaki, and DJ Liquid 86. That is Saturday at 10, the Code Epics Rave. Oh, Our cosplay repair room is back. Who else is super stoked that has like become a thing? Yeah, I love that it started off as people kind of wondering and now it's become a thing at every con. The cosplay repair room is back. You can find it on the other side of the restaurant in Blue Bell. I'm from Texas right now, it's a very Texan one, Blue Bell. Our friends at Rocky Mountain Sewing and Vacuum, thank you Rocky Mountain Sewing and Vacuum, have brought in an extensive collection of machines, supplies, and experience to help. So thank you, Rocky Mountain Sewing and Vacuum, for providing some of that. If your costume starts misbehaving, head over to Cosplay Repair Room and they'll be able to help you out. By the way, I'm very sorry, I'm not actually giving everyone the finger. I realize I continue to do this. I broke my finger a little while ago and that's as far as it will like go. So if I accidentally give you the middle finger this weekend, I swear it is, I'm not mad, I love you. It's like, love you instead of I love you, you know? So I love all of you right now. The Cosplay Cafe is back! Mosaic Cosplay Cafe have brought us a lineup of new themes. On Friday, it will be Genshin Impact. And on Sunday, it will be Jujutsu Kaisen. Woo! Tickets are $15 a person. You can buy them at the merchandise table right outside these doors. I think that was right. That was how it was written. I think the merchandise table's right. Yes! I'm getting a thumbs up. The merchandise table right outside those doors. Go grab your Cosplay Cafe tickets. Sunday, there will be a feedback session with our most senior con staff that we have present. If you have anything good or bad or suggestions or things that you really liked about this con that you want to make sure come back next year, it's okay. We know it, we understand each other. Definitely positive or negative, make sure you do go to the feedback session. We do love hearing what you think. It really does help everybody improve the experience for all y'all as well as us. So come in, let us know what we can improve on or what you want us to bring back for next year, what worked really well. If we made a change, did it work? Cool, let us know. That will be in Conifer, so it's the room next door, and that will be Sunday at 1 p.m. So, you know, a little bit of time to get out of bed and put some kind of face on, wear clothes or a kigu. Does that count as clothes, as a kigu? Is that pajamas or clothing? Close enough? Yeah? Alright, cool. The other thing is we do want everyone to be safe and happy. So we do have a couple of little rules, and we're sorry, but they help, don't they? So, alright, I'm going to try and keep it really brief because as gorgeous as my accent is, you're not going to want me to stand up here and just read a bunch of rules. Please I do encourage you to go to the website. It is coanimefest.com. It is coanimefest.com. And to find the rules, you can go /policies. One of them is, please masks on at all time. We really, and what's great about this is it isn't just COVID, it's cutting down flu and colds and everything else that keeps us miserable like throughout the year. So thank you everybody for wearing your mask. We really freaking appreciate it. Actually, give your freaking selves a round of applause for wearing your mask this weekend. Heck yeah. You're so punk! Love you. All right. There is one rule, however, we need to cover. And I mentioned the gaming room earlier, but we're all guilty of this. It is the 6-2-1 rule. Who knows the 6-2-1 rule? All right. Every night, it is 6 hours of sleep. We try to get 6 hours of sleep. That is 2 REM cycles to try and make sure that your body can handle Denver and how badass it is. Every day, 2 meals. Try and eat at least 2 meals. Keep your sugar up. You don't want to be spiking and dropping, especially if you're going to be rocking out at the rave at Saturday night. And every day, 1 shower. 6 hours of sleep, 2 meals, 1 shower. Try and make time for that. Build that into your schedule every day, and you will have a much more fun con experience, and you'll crash way less afterwards. And I've mentioned the mouth and nose being covered by El Masco. We appreciate it so much. Obviously when you're eating, drinking, feel free to remove it, but if you can pop it back on as soon as possible, we do really appreciate it. We are one of the only cons, I believe, that still does that, so thank you, you guys are amazing. The guests are super happy. Alright, every year, Colorado Anime Fest selects a charity to support with the proceeds from the charity auction. And this convention, the effort that goes into the charity auction at this convention is so, I wouldn't say unparalleled because I haven't been to every con, but oh my gosh, the amount of love that goes into this by the team here. I would love to introduce our head of charity relations, Jack. to talk a little bit about the charity that we are supporting this year. Jack, Goose Goose and Jack, are they back there? I have to do a dance. I'm too white to dance. I'm really sorry. I'm British too, that really doesn't help. English people, I should say English. Do you remember the dad dance or the mum dance? It's just like, this is my mum on the dance floor. Do you remember when you met my mom? Did you remember when who was here the year my mom came? Oh my gosh. So my mom came all the way up from England and met all y'all. She wants to come back. She wants to come back.
She should.
So we got a red mic here too, please. Sound. Awesome. Hello. There we go. All right, so this is our head of charity relations. Jack is going to tell us a little bit about what we're doing for charity this year.
All right, so how are we doing this weekend? Are we ready to go? Are we ready to get going? Are we ready to do the thing? We're going to do the thing, right? All right, cool. So this year our charity is going to be There With Care, and I have Kim with me. She's going to tell you more about it, and I'll let her do the spiel, and then I'll tell you all this fun stuff we're going to do.
Thanks, Jack.
Hi friends, how's everybody? You guys look amazing. This is amazing. This is my first Anime Fest and I am so pumped to be here. We are really grateful to be the charity partner this year. So I have a few slides. We talked about this, but you know what? I can't see the slides. Are they over there? So I don't know if I'm going to be able to tell you when to click because I don't know what's up there. But I don't want to talk a long time either, but I thought that this would be a really good opportunity to tell you a little bit about what we do and the amazing work that There With Care does that you guys are going to be supporting this year. So we bring care and community to families who have children facing a critical illness. So all the families are referred by healthcare professionals, and I think that first slide, yep, it's still up there, I can see it from behind, that's Sweet Alice. And Alice and families like Alice's get referred to There With Care through their social worker, and that social worker identifies that they need some help, that they are dealing with a really horrifying and terrifying situation when their kiddo gets diagnosed with something awful, and we then holistically support them through the crisis. And so Alice and her family, she was diagnosed with brain cancer. We have a lot of pediatric oncology, and they had to relocate to get close to the hospital that they needed to get her services from and her support and her treatment. And so a lot of the families find themselves in that situation and they're instantly without community, without their home, without food. Oftentimes one parent has to quit a job. So you guys can imagine the financial burden that comes from that. All of the families like Alice's that we have supported over the last 17 years, we just had our 18th birthday, they tell us one thing in common, even though they're all dealing with different situations, and that is the fear of isolation and the horrifying situation they're in, and they don't know what they're going to do and how they're going to get through it. So we bring groceries, we provide transportation support, make sure that they can get to treatment, and that family can get back and forth from their house and to the hospital. And it's very holistic. So we just talk to the families, we provide them a There With Care program coordinator, and that program coordinator checks in every other week. And they find out what that family needs specifically. All right, you guys, click the slide for me. I'm going to see what's next. So this is our purpose. I already shared that with you. We'll click the next one. I know these pretty well. So this is our amazing founder, Paula. She's an angel walking on this earth. She started There With Care in her basement up in Boulder, Colorado 18 years ago. She's a movie producer. And she's done some really neat things. She's an award-winning documentarian. She's won an Oscar, a Grammy, and an Emmy, so that's kind of cool. But the reason I tell you that is she had an opportunity early on in her film career to grant some wishes. And through granting those wishes associated with her movie background, she was able to spend time with these families and experience what they're going through and really understand that the wishes are amazing and all of the wish granting programs are phenomenal, and that memory they create and the things they do for these families, they'll never trade it for anything in the world. And then they go home and they have no right to treatment and they have no food in the cupboard. And Paula decided, she's quoted here saying, I didn't found There With Care found me. And that is a legitimate statement. She met these families and she went, I need to go connect the people that want to help with the people that need help. And that's you guys, you're the people that want to help. Our community is beautiful and we're so grateful. All right, there's a couple more slides. I don't want to, actually let's go on through this one. I'm like standing between you guys and the amazing themed cocktails that I heard somebody talking about, right? More beautiful pictures of the families that we take care of. I can't remember what this slide says. That's Vinny, I know that's Vinny. Well, let's go to the next slide. So these are the things I was telling you about. These are the things that these families that we care for are dealing with. So you guys, we take care of around 1,000 referrals a year here in Colorado. In 2022, we helped 1,052 families. In the course of our existence, we just had our 10,000th referral. And so when I tell you 10,000 referrals, and you think about the average sized family being 4 people, that's 40,000 lives impacted. And so every single bit of care we bring, every grocery we deliver, every cleaning supply that we take them to make sure their house is clean because they've got kiddos with a compromised immune system, that comes from this community. All the funds that are raised, all the volunteer hours that are logged, and all right, I'm gonna have you go one more slide. So we have like a little short video snippet. Go to the next one for me. This is Sweet Nora's mom. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to hear it, but let's give it a shot.
That I probably needed help with. And she went through the list and I was like, oh yeah, I do need groceries. I do need cleaning supplies. When Nora gets a fever, we immediately have to go to the emergency room. So it's one of those things where you need a bag ready. But when you're diagnosed with this and then you go from brain surgery right into chemo, I didn't have time to have a hospital bag packed. There With Care brought a toiletry bag, so that's taken such a huge weight burden off of my shoulders so that I can be the mom and I can be interacting with my kids and making memories.
So you guys, that video of Nora, that was her mama, Caroline, and that video of Nora was shot in 2018 when Nora was just not quite 3. She was diagnosed with brain cancer. She had a sweet baby brother named Mac, and that family was thrust into what all these families are thrust into. What are we gonna do? Nora's mama had to quit her job to become a full-time caregiver. Here's the good news. Nora is in 1st grade now, and she is crushing it. She's doing life. She is found the other side of that battle, and I just wanted to illustrate that for you so you guys can feel the impact of what you're gonna do. I'm gonna
Now you were telling me that to help out one of these families, what do one of those care packages cost?
Yeah, so there's another slide, Jack, thank you. I think,
I'm getting ahead of myself.
Does this one say $3,000? Yes, good, no you didn't. You like, right on cue, my friend. So $3,000 is the average cost to support a family through a crisis. On average, you guys, that's about 4 months. Sometimes it's a month, sometimes it's 2 or 3 years. That's our average number. We take care of the whole family, right? All the things. So $3,000 for a family. What we were talking about was seeing if you guys, through all the fundraising and the awesome auction that's happening this year, could support, I don't know, 2, 3?
Oh, I think we could hit 3
3
families.
families?
I think we could hit 3 families.
Yeah. So that's a
I think we could pull that off.
I feel like this room is totally up to that challenge.
Yes. Yeah.
So,
Oh yeah.
I will tell you.
I think we could get 3 families helped out this weekend, right, folks? Yeah, I'm sure we could get 9K together. Heck, we might even go for 4 families.
That would be amazing.
That would be pretty cool.
So the charity room. So there's
Yes.
a There With Care table in there. That's where Jack and her team are hanging out. I've been hanging out. There's more information about There With Care in there. They're doing some really fun things. That's where your silent and your live auction items are.
So we're gonna have this year, y'all are used to our silent auctions and our live auction that comes up on Sunday. We've got all kinds of really cool stuff going on in the charity room for that. I know one of our staff members was posting some stuff on Instagram for y'all to get a sneak peek at. We've got Funko Pops that are signed by voice actors. We've got posters, prints. We've got keychains, all kinds of fun stuff. We've even got some items that were donated to us that we can just let you all have. Or I got some plushies from Tasty Peach that they're going for sale too. It's going to be pretty. They're really cute. They're little doggos. But we've got all kinds of good stuff. There's the green screen going on. That's a photo booth. You'll have 3 or 4 different backgrounds that you can choose from and have those sent to you. And it's going to be a grand time in there.
So be sure to stop by that room. I think there are a couple more slides, but you guys get the idea. So maybe what we'll do is there's one last video with Sweet Candace and her parents. It's super short like the other one.
Did not want to come out. But after she did, and Mom and Baby got to look at each other for the very first time, it was just true love from one to the other. Something I will never forget.
She's just the love of my life. I remember one day I got out of the shower, she's laying on the rug, and she's just, it was weird. It hit me in a way that was like something's wrong with my daughter.
ATRG is extremely aggressive. Takes hold within weeks. She would wake up for, 10 seconds, look right at you, look right past you, I guess it would be, and then just go back to sleep. That was the hardest part for me.
We don't have family here. We don't have friends here. When you're going through the hardest thing in your life, you feel so alone, and you have a small community that's come together, like There With Care. It brightens, it brings so much love.
We'll text back and forth when I'm packing, because I want to bring them what they need and what's going to really be helpful to them. There With Care is so much bigger than bringing groceries.
The people with There With Care are beautiful people to dedicate their time to help our family.
So you guys are There With Care people, and you are beautiful people. When we talk about There With Care, it's not the organization, it's the community, and we're so glad to have you as part of ours, and just beyond grateful to be featured this year and have this time with you. So I want to take a selfie with you guys. Can I do that? And then I'll give away the microphone, even though I kind of like the whole microphone thing. And I don't know if Jack has anything else to say, so I want to make sure I give her a minute. But I'm going to do this selfie thing, and you can talk if you need to.
1, 2, 3, cheese!
All right, guys.
Cheese!
All right, hang on one sec. I want to do... All right. Mwah. Thanks, guys.
All right, that is There With Care. And for the record, I have been a carer for somebody who is terminally ill. And people don't think that there's a lot of thought that sort of goes into caring for the person who's sick, but there isn't a lot of thought for the families. And it is exhausting. I remember sitting on my bed and just getting 5 minutes to just, like, I teared up a little bit during that video because it is very real. Like, it is a lot of care that goes into taking care of someone. So anything you can give for the charity auction, anything you can go in and donate, we really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. You guys always kill it here, so thank you for that. On a slightly lighter note, before we get to the con, there are a few people backstage we would love to come say hi. Why don't we just kick it off with, one of the high rollers up here. Let's get Erica Mendez out. We should pick it on the red one. The red one.
Hello.
Did someone turn it off?
I don't know. It's green.
It's green?
Yeah. Is it? Is it a bottom?
Hey.
It's work. Oh, there it is. Okay. Hi guys. It has been a while since I've been at Colorado Anime Fest. It's so good to be back and see everybody's faces, new and old faces. If I've seen somebody before, I don't know. I can't tell with the mask, but
It's like this. That's all you get.
yeah, I'm just like trying to recognize people's eyes. I don't know.
I see some eyebrows out there. Some
I've seen
eyebrows.
that. Yeah, those eyebrows. Yeah, those look familiar to me. Cool. We got a lot of great stuff this weekend. I have a really bad memory, so I can only tell you what I'm doing today. But the rest of it is in your program guides, I'm sure. Tonight, at about 5:30, sometime after this is all over, this opening ceremonies is over, I've got autographs. So come see me if you want something signed. And later tonight, I've got a voiceover workshop if you guys want to come join for that. So yeah, and then I've got other panels. There's a Genshin panel tomorrow, I believe.
There's no Genshin fans out there, right?
No way, I don't believe it. And then I've got a Hunter x Hunter panel on Sunday. So if you're a Hunter x Hunter fan, come see me. Or a Genshin fan or whatever fan, you know. I'll take it all.
She's awesome. She's the best.
No, you're awesome.
I love you, girl.
All right, I'm gonna.
We haven't seen each other forever. I think the last time we got Salt and Straw. Give her a round of applause. We'll just carry it right on with our very own wacky waving inflatable arm rock star, Griffin Burns. You said nothing in the dealer's hall. It's pretty nuts.
Hey everybody!
There he is.
How's it going? How's everybody doing? Thank you for having me. Is anybody feeling tartagalicious? Oh, that's good to hear. Why are there all these papers here?
Oh, that's just what I do. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. We can make some paper airplanes.
You can claim them. You can kick them. You can move them around. You can lay on them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyway, hey, I do voiceover. I've been doing it for 13 years. I can't believe that. It seems like a long time now. I'm Doppio in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Akira in Devilman Crybaby, Tadano in Agretzko, Child in Genshin Impact, Muichiro in Demon Slayer, and many others. And I'm just thrilled to be here. I have a few panels this weekend. I'm going to do one tomorrow called Everything Genshin. Today, I think at 5:15 in 45 minutes, I'm going to do a Q&A, and probably something else on Sunday. But I'll be at my table all weekend if you want to stop by. I brought my air dancer, my wacky inflatable thing, you know, you see it like car dealerships. I had one made of child, so if you haven't seen it, you got to stop by and check it out. We'll take a photo with it. And that's pretty much it. I thank you so much. I hope you have a great time, and I hope to meet you individually. Bye, everybody. Thank you. Yeah.
I'm so glad he brought his puffy coat. He knew he was coming to Denver. All right, up next, a legend in his own right, Jerry Joel. Yeah.
Hello, everyone. It's nice to see you all. Everybody on this side, cheer. Okay, everybody on this side. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna be doing some stuff this weekend. I don't know what it is, but it is printed for you somewhere. And
on the website.
And if you care at all, you'll do your part. and you'll look to see where I'm going to be, because I can't be expected to keep up with that kind of thing. I'm too irresponsible. So I'm counting on you. Anyway, I've done some voices of some stuff, and I'm not going to list any of it for you, because again, you can find it all online. Like the whole list. There's a lot of them. I would never be able to name them all anyway. But I look forward to seeing all of you, and I'll sign some things, and we'll talk, and we'll have a great time. So thanks for having me.
One thing Jerry is doing this weekend is we're doing a music panel together on Sunday, I think. And if you ever wanted to check him out playing a guitar, he's pretty friggin' good at it, that's all I'm gonna say. Used to be in a band. Yeah. Speaking of bands, it's our very own new rock star. It is Jonah freaking Scott.
Hey, what's up, Denver?
I gotta do this.
Oh my god. Okay, cool. Oh, that's where those are going. Okay, neat. Hi, my name is Jonah Scott. I'm a voice actor for video games and anime. I voice Lego Shield Beastars. I voice Tatsu the Immortal Dragon. Looking at you down there, that cosplayer. Yeah, I voice you in Way the House Husband. And recently, as of last weekend, I was able to say that I voiced Kokushibo, Upper Moon 1 in Demon Slayer. Pretty cool. But if we have a panel, Kieran, right? At 9 tonight.
Yeah, we're doing 18 plus Mad Libs.
Yeah, we're doing Mad Libs. It's 18 plus. It's gonna get fun. But I'm also a VTuber. I'm here. I have friends with my VTuber as well. He has a band, which is why Kieran was like, hey, there's a band. And if I'm not at a panel, you can probably find me at my table in the vendor's hall. I have all my prints there. You can come up and say hi. It's pretty cash. But appreciate you guys. Thank you so much, Denver, and I'll see you out there.
What a good boy. Alright, up next, one of my favorite humans, I'm so happy he's here, is Keith Silverstein!
Hey, what's going on? All right, I'm really nervous. This is my first time here, and I was told if I don't keep drinking water, I will die. Is that true? Oh my God, you can't all back that up. I'm already terrified. You were supposed to go like, no, it's not that bad. It's really bad?
It's called altitude sickness.
No, I got it. So I will be, okay, thank you. Now I'm twice as scared as I was. All right, guys, so I'm really happy to be here. I've been doing voiceover for a little over 20 years now. You may know some of my characters, of course, Targaryen, ready to march. Come get your armor. We got John Lee. We all like our osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. My, how unusual. It looks like that poor man's arms have turned to flower petals. Fly away, my little Akuma, and evilize them. So I got some fun panels. We're going to do some Q&A stuff. There's a particular panel called the Voiceover Games Challenge. And that's one that everybody participates in, so if you want to have some fun and you want to volunteer, it's kind of like The Bachelor except totally different. Does that make sense? It's just like that. There will be prizes, so I do highly recommend that one. So come and say hi. Whenever I'm not doing a panel, I will basically be at my table signing, so I hope I get the chance to meet all of you. Pleasure. Thanks.
Now he's done all that voice acting, we have to pay him his hourly rate again. God damn it. Alright, up next, it is the star chaser and dream achiever herself. It is the Queen, Kira Butler! I have the biggest crush, don't look at me. Don't deceive me.
Hi, thank you so much for having me. I'm super excited to be at my very first Colorado Anime Fest. So I will be doing the scheduled signing today at 5:30. Tomorrow I will be on the Genshin Impact Voice Actors panel at 11 a.m. I am the English voice of Kuki Shinobu, and I also stream Genshin on Twitch very regularly. I will also be doing the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure panel tomorrow evening. I play Jolene in that. Yes.
Do not miss it. It's legendary.
So yeah, thank you so much. Can't wait to meet you all.
Your panel is amazing. Do not miss it. It's so good. Alright, up next is another legend. We have such a good guest list this year. It's Kyle McCarley!
What's up, Colorado Anime Fest? How's it going? Okay, personal question. How many of you are fans of the Colorado Avalanche? Huh?
Is that you? Is that your team?
I have been a fan of the Avalanche since I was a little, like, since they got here, honestly. So they won last year. God, that was great. It's probably not going to happen again this year, but we're going to hope. Anyway, thank you guys so much for having me. I'm stoked to be here. I will be next. Oh, first off, I'm a voice actor. You know me from Nier as 9S. I used to be Mob in Mob Psycho 100. Alm and the Gatekeeper in Fire Emblem, among other things. You'll find me in panel 4 here at 5:15, talking about how to get into voiceover, if that's something you're interested in. I'll be signing autographs tonight at 8 in the atrium, the autographs atrium, and again tomorrow at noon. I'm also doing a Twitch Tech Talk panel tomorrow at sometime, I can't remember. Check your programs. And yeah, so you can find me signing autographs in the atrium. if you really beg me nicely, maybe I'll go sit at a table in the hall as well.
Did you say a Twitch tech talk?
Yeah,
that
like
is
if you,
awesome.
like if you're, it's super niche, but if you're in, if you are a streamer and you want to learn some cool stuff you can do as a streamer, it's a good panel to come.
Dope. Hell
check
yeah,
out.
I might come to that one if I'm free. Yes.
Thank you guys so much for coming and having me, and I will see you around.
What a good boy. Make sure you check out his Twitch channel too. I think they game every Sunday, and it's a lot of fun. Up next, we have the lovely Lucian Dodge. I'm so glad you're here. He's the boy.
Hey, how nice to be here with you all. This is my first time being in Colorado Anime Fest. It's a pleasure. I look forward to seeing you all, meeting you all. I have some, my name is Lucian Dodge. I'm a voice actor. You might know me from such roles as Felix from Fire Emblem Three Houses, Waver Velvet from Fate Zero, Blue from Pokemon Origins, Kibo from Danganronpa, Zoisai from Sailor Moon, Akusa from Demon Slayer. Yeah. Mahito in Jujutsu Kaisen, he's a lovely guy. Yeah, he's so good. But yeah, got some really fun programming lined up. A little later today at 5:30, I'll be doing autographs if you want to come by and just say hello. Tomorrow at 11:30, I'll be doing a Q&A. You can ask me about how I got into voice acting, whatever's on your mind. Video games, we'll just talk shop. And then after that, I'm doing a panel I've never done before. It'll be this is my first time doing this panel. It's called Beat Me in Soul Calibur. Should be for a nutty time. If you played Soul Calibur, you should come check it out. If you play fighting games or like fighting games, come check it out. If you don't do any of those things, you should still check it out because it's going to be a nutty time. I'm going to do all these like silly handicaps and stuff, and just try to mess me up and have people beat me. And it should be really fun. And then the last day is Sunday, I believe. Doing a voiceover workshop panel. So, after you go check out Kyle's intro to voice acting panel, you should come by my panel if you want to kind of try it out, you know, do a performance, something like that. Yeah. So, it's going to be a fun time, and I look forward to seeing you all. Thanks very much.
Oh, I liked how the timing worked out on that. Go learn from Kyle and then go try it out with Lucian. That's fucking great. Alright, I didn't swear. I'm allowed one. Alright, I'm British. I'm allowed one. It's in my contract. Up next, we have one of my favorite human beings in the world. You may know him as a moderator on some of your favorite voice actors' channels, as well as a Twitch VTuber in his own right. He's one of my favorite human beings ever, and he is the man who keeps me sane. His name is Nathaniel Platier, also known as Nate the Moth. And this is his first call as a guest.
Hello, everyone. How are you guys doing today? I'm super excited to be here. It's so good to see some cosplays and all sorts of stuff that I recognize. I think that's cool because I used to be one in those chairs, and it's so cool to be able to be here and experience it from the other side for the first time. And it's so cool to see the heart that everyone has when they come to these conventions. But it's cool to be here. I usually work on Twitch streams for the voice actors that you guys love, for some of the VTubers, all sorts of stuff like that. Point is, if you guys have questions about Twitch, about Discord, community management, some of the same things that voice actors need, I'm your guy. I'm also a VTuber with Starlight over here, and with Alpha and Chimeras and a few other people. So
it's gonna be good. And what are we doing this? We're doing an LGBTQ panel. We're doing a mental health panel. We're doing Madlets tonight. Yeah, we're gonna have some nice, soft, squishy spaces for y'all to vibe in.
It's gonna be fantastic, and it's gonna be funny. So
awesome, Nate Platier, everybody. Woo! He's my squishy boy. I love him. This is someone you may know, but you may not know that you know. You may not know that you know that you know that you know, and that you know that you do know, that I know you know. And that is the person who has designed a very little character that is on your badges. The owner of Tasty Peach Studios and the VTuber Chimeras. It is Riz Sandberg.
It's so amazing to see
so many of you wearing Tasty Peach merch. Thank you so much. If you have Tasty Peach, like, can I get some claps or some?
We got the eater bags, the meow cheese,
Yeah!
I see them everywhere.
Yeah, so I'm really excited. If you did not know, I do have a couple of panels that I would love to invite you to. One of them is tonight in main events. We're going to be doing some Mad Libs, which is going to be super, super fun. And then tomorrow we have a main event for VTubers. So if you're interested in VTubers or anything that goes along with that, I would love to invite you to our main event panel tomorrow as well. And of course, you can catch me at the Tasty Peach booth or my signing tables in the vendor room. So I hope to see you there.
It's nice to have Liz out here because she's a rock star who's really been part of this convention since the inception, and I'm so excited to see what she's doing with her VTuber. It's so good. All right, I do have someone else that I just do want to bring up quickly just to annoy her and upset her. She's one of my artists and she's traveling with me on the road. We just did like some stuff together. She does a lot of art for my VTuber, for Jonah's VTuber. She's going to be doing some stuff for Rissa's VTuber, and she's with us hanging out this weekend and helping out. So help me embarrass her by giving her a big round of applause for JM Bad, otherwise known as Joe! Welcome to the stage! The lights are bright!
You can't embarrass me. Hi everyone, my name is Joe. I go by JM Bad on Twitter, JM Bad Art, that is JMBAD_art. I am a full-time artist. Recently I've been doing a lot of VTuber art for Kieran, Jonah, Riss, and Nate. It's been a lot of fun. Hit me up if you're interested in seeing any sort of Skate the Infinity art, or
if you've seen like Matcha Blossom online, you've probably seen her stuff.
I do a lot of LGBT media and comics, and it's been great working with them. So I hope to see some of you all in the signing room. I'm selling prints. Thanks, everyone.
All right. I love seeing people who are creative. I get so bored when I look at a guest list and it's kind of like voice actors. It's like I want to see like a whole ton of creatives, because the whole thing about these cons is this is about celebrating like all walks of this industry, like everything from artistry to VTubing to anime to cosplay. Speaking of which, we have the wonderful Tessa. We do not have the wonderful Tessa cosplay, but that is okay because Tessa is going to be about this weekend, so make sure you check them out. Do we have any panels that we know that Tessa is doing? Do we know what Tessa's up to? I'm presuming Tessa will be around for the cosplay show. Yeah. So make sure you check on the website. It is coanimefest.com, I believe. And you'll be able to check out each guest, you'll be able to check out the panels, everything that they're doing, when our signing times are. Oh wait, there's one more and it's me. Okay, hi, I'm Kieran Strange, for those of you who don't know. Ignore these babies, I go by he, they. They've just struggled for years and they need to be free. I have been here since the inception of this con. I don't live in Denver, but this is one of my favorite cities / states in the entire country, if not the world. Like, I really freaking love it here. It's not just the free weed, there's many other reasons. But you guys are so cool, and I consider this my home con, like, and I always will. Like, this is my home con. I feel like I don't have a home. I'm a globetrotter, I move around a lot, but this is my home. You guys have been with me. I came out at this con. I decided to use he, they pronouns and decided I was transgender at this con. Because y'all are just, see, if I can say y'all, anyone can. I'm English, so if I can say y'all, anyone can. Because y'all are just so, this is like a family, and I've been trying to explain to everyone who's kind of come in my crew this weekend, my little VTuber crew, that like Colorado Anime Fest feels like a family. And it's hard to explain that, and even as we grow, even as we get bigger, I feel like the people we draw in are just kind of the same as us, and we're all just conglomerating in this massive awesomeness, like this Borg of brilliance. And I'm so here for it, and I'm so glad I get to be part of it. We've got some cool stuff going on this weekend. We have that VTuber panel tomorrow. What's great is I just started as a PNG tuber. I'm really enjoying it. So we're going to be talking about everything from getting started to like how to get that 2D model, what options are available for you on a budget. We really want to talk about a lot of like getting started, so that you, if you have any dreams about VTubing or streaming, but you don't want to be on camera, we can really help you with that. We also have Mad Libs tonight. It's going to be mad. I'm really excited. What else am I doing? I have an LGBTQ panel. I believe Eve Saturday. And then I have a mental health panel Sunday. So lots of squishy spaces for our feelings to just kind of vibe, and lots of lo-fi kind of feels, kind of hanging out. It's going to be a good weekend. I'll be signing as well in the atrium and emceeing and probably hanging out, signing in vendors with everybody else. So if you see me, say hi. It's so good to see you all the time. I'll stop if I can. I'm usually being dragged from one place to another, but you guys are awesome. Thank you for having us every year. And all I can say at this point is, go enjoy the friggin' con. Like, you guys have earned this. Now go